I wonder if anybody noticed. I've been moving around, not as much. Usually, especially with the Advent calendar for Christmas, I was ended up like literally like every day I would just make sure the angle is slightly different. But this one, I don't really. Not as many people watch. But maybe they will. Maybe it's Halloween. I don't know. People normally don't watch, so it's not a big deal. If that was like a deal breaker, I would have finished. I would have stopped doing this a long time ago. Anyway, today is the 27th, so that means 28, 29, 30, 31. That's how numbers work. Only 4 more days after today. Today is day 27. As I'm blah blah blahing, I'm trying to find 27, which is right here. I'm filming this at the next to the last day of September. So by the time this comes out, I'll have forgotten all of this because there's so much going on. But the 27th is the iconic, I think it's on the box, Bart as the Raven. Quoth the Raven, nevermore, nevermore, nevermore. He says it multiple times, but or they repeat it multiple times. But yeah, nevermore is the Bart. You want to? I put my face and then it stops focusing. But anyway, I'll learn how to use this camera one day. Probably not. Let me just hold this. So this is just an icon of the show in general, mostly because it was like one of the first. So literally, Bart and Lisa are telling like scary stories to each other. So Lisa brings out the Raven and talks about it and tells Bart the story, and then it gets it turns into Bart and Homer looking at his lost love, which is Marge, but the story's a little more. Anyway, Bart is the Raven, and this is a really beautiful Raven for how small it is and the amount of detail. I keep talking about that, but the amount of detail is really the selling point of all of this stuff. It's tiny. It's like what, the size of a quarter or so in height. This would be one that if like a company were to sell a large crow. Oh, you want to say a crow? It's a ravens are a corvid like a crow, I believe. Anyway, if they were to sell like this, maybe they have. Kid Robot did mystery boxes. Maybe this was one of them in there. But those mystery boxes, if you want to get them all, you have to spend like a lot of money. And there's a point where it's like, I have enough of this stuff. I I'd rather spend my money on other things. Anyway, this is Bart as the Raven, and one of the icons. I keep saying it, and I think it's true. One of the icons of the series and of the Halloween episode. It's on the box, folks. But yeah, great. I would this one if you gave me like a 12-inch Raven Bart, it'd be hard for me to go. I mean, if the price is expensive, maybe so. But anyway, lovely. Day 27 is done. We only have 4 more days of the Advent calendar and Vlogoween and all the stuff I've been doing all October.